The Inter-American Institute for Cooperation and Agriculture, IICA, key strategic objective, as outlined in its medium-term plan for 2010 to 2014, is to improve the productivity and competitiveness of the agricultural sector in its various member territories. IICA views innovation as a vehicle and therefore intends to promote technological, institutional, and human innovation to enhance competitiveness, increase production, and help improve the operations of the agricultural markets in a socially and environmentally sustainable way.
Going forward, we believe that innovation and simple innovation will be important for the development of agriculture, as we have the competition for land and the other issues that affect agriculture development.
In St. Lucia, IICA has been working in close partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Forestry and Fisheries to promote the use of technology as a means to increase the productivity of pineapple farmers and to strengthen the pineapple value chain.
IICA has been supporting agriculture development in St. Lucia for the past 28 years, and each time we look at the development of agriculture, we reconstruct the intervention strategies that we employ to ensure that the development continue to take place.
Traditionally, pineapple farming is known for very little or no technology, which has led to poor yields, inconsistency of supplies, and inconsistent quality.
In Choiseul, as you know, we have an experiment going on on the pineapple farm of Mr. Compton Francois, and this is a demonstration of real simple innovation and the adaptation of technology and the adaptable technology that was brought in to elaborate and to demonstrate how simple innovation can spur development and can spur productivity and production in the agriculture sector.
Compton Francois has been a pineapple farmer for the past 20 years and operates a model farm in the southwestern region of St. Lucia. He is also an executive member of the St. Lucia Pineapple Cooperative, which has received financial and technical support under the European Union Special Framework of Assistance of 2006, a program which was implemented by IICA in partnership with the Banana Industry Trust and the Ministry of Agriculture.
Through the Ministry of Agriculture, the BIT, IICA, that made it possible for a group of farmers to visit Costa Rica and El Salvador. I think that is fresh in my mind up to this day. In Costa Rica, we visited quite a few pineapple farms, and some of the technologies I learned out there, we are now implementing it in St. Lucia. There's a lot of things I saw, like the cooperatives, which was very encouraging for me. And the way they do things out there, we were doing it differently. So now we are now going into and implementing things that we saw on the other side. For example, in 1 acre, I would plant 5,000 pineapple trees. Now, with 1 acre, we put down 10,000 plants. We do the plastic mulching. That also helps for the weeding, because every week you would have to be in the pineapples weeding, but now you only use your weed eater for cutting the grass, and that helps you save a lot of money too.
Under the project, in addition to receiving training in production, post-harvest, and business skills aspects of the pineapple industry, members of the Pineapple Cooperative were also introduced to the plastic mulch, floral induction of pineapples through the use of hormones, the use of drip irrigation and fertigation, and double row planting of pineapples.
Beginning, I use sprinklers, tall sprinklers, wasting water. And every week you would use probably 10,000 gallons of water, and you still had to go around fertilizing by hand. But with the drip system, you use your fertilizer from a small bucket, 5 gallon tank. You put your fertigation in there. You open up your system. You might not even use 1,000 gallons. And there you fertigate already, and also you fertigate and also irrigate. So in one system, it covers everything: your fertigation, your irrigation.
Mr. Foster also uses any waste generated on his farm for the production of organic fertilizers through composting.
Now that helps us quite a bit, because a bag of fertilizer is now almost $200, and farmers must realize now. In fact, I am, as a farmer, realize I cannot continue paying a bag of fertilizer for $200. So I said, composting is the way I must go, and I've now introduced composting. Everything I plant, I use composting now. Everything I plant, and it's very helpful. The plants are looking nicer. They're looking green. You know, there's something special about them when you do composting.
This he uses not only for pineapple production, but also for short-term complementary crops such as watermelons, pumpkins, and cucumbers, which he markets as organic produce. During his recent visit to St. Lucia in August 2011, Director General of IECA emphasized the role that technological innovation can play in increasing productivity and boosting competitiveness of small farmers.
We have to recognize how innovation in agriculture is improving productivity. We have certainly to increase yields. We have to do more other kind of agriculture that will take in consideration the better use of water, the better use of natural resources, soil, how we can do that. So what we see here is a very good example of how innovation can really improve the same surface with the same conditions, and yet we can perhaps double the production due to the innovation.
Dr. Villalobos noted that IECA will continue to promote technological innovation as a key strategy to overcoming poverty, especially in rural communities.
What IECA do, and this is perhaps the best example we can share, is that we identify a technology, we identify an agriculture development somewhere, and then through our offices we see where this need of this technology is, and then we facilitate the innovation process and the transfer of this knowledge.
We used to do it in the traditional way, you know what I mean, because we hadn't really seen anything different. But now with the new technologies, I think that's the way we must go.
Mr. Foster's farm continues to serve as a training and demonstration ground for good agricultural practices in pineapple production, and is being used by both the Ministry of Agriculture and the St. Lucia Pineapple Cooperative.
Individually, you can move forward. With a cooperative, that's the way you must go, and all the benefits will follow.
For innovation to work and for innovation to take hold, it also means that we have to strengthen and develop the organizations and the organizational capacity of the members of cooperatives, institutions, organizations. And the Pineapple Cooperative, which was formed, I think, over a year ago, is one example of how IECA's work in strengthening organization can bear fruit.
IECA is also replicating this approach of using technological innovation to enhance the productivity and competitiveness in other strategic crops such as cut flowers, cassava, and cocoa in St. Lucia.